is inside a place that the folks around here like to call the Vault, and that's Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Carolina Panthers. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Uptown Charlotte. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5.
Let's go. Ready?
It's Young off play action. And his first look is incomplete.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game, and it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
Set, ready. Green Jack, 52 blue. Slide blue. Hut.
Young working out of the gun. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for Carolina. 43 yards.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
Yellow.
Now here's Young. To the left side, he's got McMillan. And out of bounds right around the 20.
Out of bounds at the 20-yard line.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 22. Drill green. Ready, ready.
It'll be Young again. And did he get the feet down? No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Let's go now. Blue, 32. Needle blue. Black Ultra. Ready.
Now Young. Short pass tip, but caught anyway. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Ooh, partner, that one was close. That one almost turned into 6 points for the guys on defense.
Yeah, because you can jump those out routes, take it the other way.
Yeah, so close, but instead it turns into a nice play for those guys on offense.
60 red. 60 red.
Young. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. There's no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you got your best people in the area to try and take that away.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready. Red, 50, green. 6, mega. Set, go.
Again, it's Young. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Set.
A running play, it's Dowdle. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Going quickly out to the right side. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Tommy Trimble from 6 yards away. And the Panthers take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. Boy, these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good. Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. The running game fully in sync, 1-11 on that play.
And sometimes it comes from the offensive coordinator, understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up the perfect play. Sometimes the quarterback, though, can look at the defense, realize he needs to change it to a run, and that gets it done in a big way as well.
Big Derek Brown making the stop.
At the 40-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, 73, 73.
First carry now for A.J. Dillon. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2. 3rd and 8.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd.
Again, it's Dillon. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
A 7-yard
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Great, set. And anyway, that.
Running up the middle, here's Dillon. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
Eagles, first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Miami.
They run again with Dillon. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. From the 23, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
No touch set. 63. Tiger Hornet. Hey, Silver. No touch.
Up the middle they run. Here's Dillon. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Up the middle with Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Panthers' 16-yard line.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Barkley will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This Carolina defense looking to keep him out of the end zone once more. 3rd and goal. Here's Barkley. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Saquon Barkley taking it in from a yard out. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Boy, 2 long, sustained drives by each team to start things out. It's kind of similar to how the pitch clock has shortened baseball games. That means we'll be out of here quickly if we get a few more drives like that. We're in the second quarter now, and we've only had one drive apiece, each of which have ended with touchdowns.
The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
First down 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one. If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
On the ready.
Now 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Smash. 33. Yellow. Hey, blue.
Now Young. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Red, 38. Red, cycle.
From the shotgun, it's Young. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
Come on.
Now Young on 4th down. That is caught. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. On the run, it's Delton. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain. Brings up
Young now.
At their 49-yard line.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Eagles are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. Now a 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
73.
Hurts sets up to throw it. This is caught inside the 15. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. And that one results in 35 yards.
63.
It's a gain of 35.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7. But they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1.
It's a gain of 6.
On 3rd down, Barkley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
Green Jack.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Going right side here, and that's complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. And some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, right now, they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Great stop by DJ Wanham to back the offense up on that play.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Throwing is Hurts. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Hey, Silver. Hey, 73. Carl up, Yeti. No touch.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
I like what they tried to do there, tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Carl up, Yeti. Alpha. No touch.
They're going to try and throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Yes, ready.
Looking to throw, Young. He'll get this to his running back, Dowdle. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 16.
Out of the gun, it's Young. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
Here's Young from the shotgun. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3, but with starting field position like that, 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball into the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
At their own 27-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
First play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. His throw incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Hurts. He's got a man, complete. has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
38 yards on the play. First down, Philadelphia.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Now swing pass for Dillon. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Complete. Smith has it. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the 1st at the 32.
4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
A gain of 12. First down, Eagles.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Bigsby. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he goes backwards here. Losing yardage back to the 16. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now back to throw. Touchdown! Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. to return it. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A good start there on this 4th quarter drive. They need more of what we just saw.
Down a couple of scores. There's still time, all right? It's not like they're totally out of it, but they have to score quickly, and they're going to need some big-time plays, chunk plays, explosive plays. They need yardage on each snap.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Drill green. Let's go now. Black, 95, green jack. Ready.
Now here's Young. Now he's going to step up and run. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Hurry.
Time becoming a factor, down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts and, of course, the 2-minute warning to work with as well. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Blaster, 6. Here we go, set. 10 black. Hey, green. Hut.
It'll be Young again. Now he'll tuck this and run. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
The ball on the 16 for 2nd and 10.
Ready. Set.
Here's Young. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and
Now
10.
the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
Blue 45, white, blue striker. Ready.
Now Young. And this is caught now for touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side,
Ready,
get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Young to throw. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. So they got their touchdown. Now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tam.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
No touch that. 180, 180.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Great, set. That. 180, 180. No touch.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Saquon Barkley. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down.
Great, set. 180, 180. Hey, Silver. Crowd left Yeti.
They'll set up to throw. That is intercepted. And the Panthers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. And my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
Slide through. Blaster. Stick. Spike. White. Hut.
Young. Got a man. That's Liggett. Down the left sideline. Inside the 10.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally tracked him down inside the 5-yard line.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Now first and goal.
Here we go. Set. Hut.
Young takes it on the sneak. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Young takes it on the sneak. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here we go.
Hubbard is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Fitzgerald now for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Panthers 25, Eagles 21. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, this is Fitzgerald now to send this one away. Crease here as he's past the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down. Oh, and now some trickery. They fake the spike. And this going to wind up incomplete. So they took a chance on the fake spike. Doesn't work out, but at least here, the clock does stop with the incompletion. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Hey, Silver. Nice. Go Silver, ready? Yanni. Man. No touch.
They'll look to throw. And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is
Thank you.
intercepted.
And stop playing this lame-ass brand of football you play, bro. That shit not even fun.
Panthers have just about sewn up this football game.
Hey, lame as hell the whole fucking game just for this shit. Nigga, first of all, you're a Cowboy fan playing with the fucking Eagles. I knew you was gonna be on bullshit.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.